Guys, we're back for another YouTube video in a loud gym. Someone's deadlifting heavy with some metal plates over there by the sounds of it. So today we're going to train some hamstrings and upper back. So last week I posted a video of my lat and bicep day, so focus on back width. Today we're focused on hamstrings, like I said, but also back thickness, so a lot of upper back stuff. Before we get into it though, I want to talk to you guys about what I'm doing different for my training now. Through prep I trained super heavy and that worked out really well for me, and I kind of tried to keep that up after prep, and my body just was not handling very well. I've been dealing with hip pain, knee pain, bicep tendon pain, shoulder pain, stuff like that from just trying to continue slaying the heavy weights around. So the last week I've kind of been switching to a more higher rep style, doing more 15 to 20s on stuff on most of my working sets, and it's been feeling great, been getting good pumps, and my body is not in near as much pain, so it's already having a positive effect. So not going to get too much further into that, but just kind of giving you guys a heads up, because you'll notice that in this training video today that my reps are going to be higher than probably what you're used to seeing me do. Usually I'm in that 8 to 12 range, and now I'm kind of moving, like I said, more to the 12 to 20, but mostly 15 to 20 range. Just for this next little while, I do plan on getting back to the heavy weights and focusing on progressive overload when I start my serious growth phase in the beginning of December. So what I'm really trying to do here is kind of get my body as healthy as possible while still training, just to get myself ready for those heavy training sessions that are coming up in December, January, February. So that's it, enough talking. I want to train, so we're starting with hamstrings, and then we're going to work our way into upper back as the workout goes on. So hope you guys enjoy this one. All right guys, so first exercise we're doing today, lying hamstring curls. So basically the idea is to pump as much blood into my hamstrings as I can with this exercise, and then next we're going to do some RDLs, and that's going to really stretch out the hamstrings and just make everything blow up, get the blood going everywhere, right? So this is my first working set of lying hamstring curls. I'm going to try to hit 12 or 15. Let's go.
Shorty, she a freak, she a bust down. Run a pack to the street like touchdown. Smoke a big tree on the come down. Got big teeth like a bloodhound. I do not fuck with no thoughts. I do not fuck with no ops. The glizzy get busy, hang out the window and line up and busting some shots. No, I do not like the cops. No, I do not like the cops.
All right, there we go. So we're gonna do that one more time, and then we're gonna get into the RDLs. All right, guys, we are on to RDLs. So this is basically the main movement of this whole workout, I would say. Really good for the hamstrings and glutes, but also some upper back involved, just kind of isometrically holding that weight. So I kind of like using this to transition in some upper back. But yeah, so normally I would do 4 plates on this. That's usually my usual working weight, do for sets of 10. But like I said, purposely trying to back off the heavy weights right now, go a bit higher with the reps. So I'm gonna see if I can get 3 plates for a set of 15, maybe even 20. So we'll see how it goes.
Get busy, hang out the window and line up and busting some shots. No, I do not like the cops. No, I do not owe you props. I still haven't listened and plan on dismissing whatever you calling a boss. Had to flip bricks in a rental. Got a skinny bitch looking sentimental. One gold teeth all up in the dental. Fucking bitch, don't worry, wasn't gentle. No one on the team rock rings. None of us need such things. Only got a few close friends. Trying to see more wins. Skinny bitch with a nice ass. Wanna see a roll on a G-class. Colorful rain in the forecast. Deliver the dick like it's DoorDash. I'm coming back and I just do not stop. The bitch and she give me the top. Told little bitch I don't think that she hot. Told little bitch I don't work for her spot. Go for the belt when she down on her knees. Told little shorty to do what she please. Told her to bust it and work for the cheese. Don't ever rush while we doing the deeds.
Okay, we got 15 on that, so felt pretty good. Getting a good stretch on the hams, but I gotta do that one more time. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can get another set of 15, and that'll be successful on these. So all right, so I'm taking my damn time after that last set of 15. Got some of that, that leg day sickness comes on when you push the central nervous system. Because like I said, we've been doing max sets of 10 on those RDLs for weeks, and we just busted out 2 sets of 15, so got the cardio working for sure. But yeah, we got that done, so that felt nice. One thing about doing the lighter weight, I could focus a lot more on my form, focus more on the stretch I was getting in my hamstrings and my glutes, so felt good. And now we're gonna finish off the hamstrings with some standing leg curls. So the thing about basically anytime you do a hamstring curl with 2 feet at once, you're really going to focus on your outer hamstrings. So we smoke that with a line curl. Now with the single leg curl, I can kind of adjust my foot position where I'm doing one leg at a time to focus more on my inner hamstring. So that's what we're doing with this.
Got more penis, whip out of the pants like, oh my Jesus. Hold it in the hands like, don't believe it. Pretty good chance you need more reason. Do a little dance, that bitch, don't tease it. Take it to the room and swipe both visas. Might buy steak in the whole 4 seasons. Penthouse suite, go crazy. Get sick, thick beats, more hazy. She slick, she deep throat daily. That chick, little piece, more baby. Flip shit so quick, don't play me. That's PDE, don't blame me. Talk shit, that lip don't faze me. I'm from that East Coast, baby. I do what I want and I do what I do. Order more bottles, they straight to the room. Models who ain't got a clue, just like the bottles they come to.
So guys, what I'm doing, I'm trying to, if you want to come around, I'm trying to push my, keep my foot on the outer part of the pad. So if I keep my foot here instead of in here, I'll put it outside. That way when I curl, I can focus on kind of trying to bring my heel like towards me, like, and that's going to activate my inner hamstring. So looks like this. Next, we're going to move on to abductor, just to finish off the glutes a little bit, because we did get quite a bit of glute activation on those RDLs. And then we'll move into upper back and do some fun stuff. You taking a picture?
No, I'm just taking a video.
Hanging out outside here, you know, just get a little bit of fresh air.
Enjoying the sun that we never get.
Yeah, basically, yeah, seriously though, right? It's nice, get a little suntan while we're waiting for the amateur to finish up here.
I feel like he sniffed us out when we were coming here.
What?
He only decided to start using this machine after he saw me do it.
Do your workout.
Are you kidding me?
And now,
I was getting chirped. I didn't come here to get chirped.
I gotta take it easy on the kid. He's gonna have no self-confidence left.
It's gonna be like therapy.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good for it.
So we're moving into upper back. We were gonna hit the abductor with someone's on it, so we'll finish with it. But so yeah, using this hammer strength high row. So basically, guys, anytime we're rolling with our elbows up high and rolling out like this, we're gonna attack our upper back, and that's what we're trying to do here. So this one also has a nice chest support, so we can kind of stretch out over it, get a nice stretch on the traps and rhomboids, and then pull it back for a hard contraction, you know what I'm saying? All right, here we go.
For the charm, I'm down to blue, you flaming yawn. I'm leaving 2 on the each arm. I'm keeping cool, but the bitch hot. Hit the bitch like it's sawed off. Ass out in the top off. Body like a Barbie doll. She like to party like Mardi Gras. Look innocent, but not at all. Hands down in my drawers. Ride the shit like a seesaw. Hit the kitty, I'm going raw. Bust the shit up on her face. Had to pick new real estate. She going fast like interstate. Out of mind, I'm out of space. Charged up like a Tesla. She a smart bitch.
Yeah, so again, guys, this is another movement I would usually be going heavier on, but we're trying to keep up with that scheme basically that we have going with the higher reps. So that was my first working set on this, got a set of 15. We're gonna do 1, maybe 2 more, and then we'll move on. We are on to second back exercise. So we're sticking with like the wide grip rows basically. So in the first row, we were kind of pulling from like a high to a lower point. This one, we're kind of pulling from like a lower to a high point. So still hitting our upper back, just at a slightly different angle. And I also just love wide grip seated cable rows. One of Dorian Yates' like favorite movements for building his back. So if it worked for that guy, I'm gonna do it. So here we are. This will be my first working set of the wide grip seated cable rows.
I'm a man, yeah, I'm fucked up. Fuck that shit that you bust up. Rolling green in my cups up. I'm sipping lean in my double cup. She took my keys and that's dumb luck. I'm quite the fiend for her bubble butt. She looking mean and troublesome. She got a friend who wanna double up. Yo, Spanny, we killed that dead. Manny talks that fill our heads. Friendliness be lacking instead. Envious.
Here we go, guys. So we got 10 reps with like 2 cheat reps, so good enough. But you can see how I'm really pulling up high on that, like almost up to like chest height, just trying to get a lot of like rear delt, rhomboid, trap engagement on those ones, guys. So that's why I've received a cable row. I got 1 more working set here, and then we're gonna move on to 1 more back exercise, and then the abductor to finish. So we are on to the last back exercise. So we're doing a chest supported dumbbell row. So obviously a couple ways you can do this one. You can do it for your lats, which you would just lie on the bench and row like this, kind of pull the dumbbells to your hips, keep your elbows close to your sides for lat engagement. That's not what we're doing. We're gonna keep it again with the high row. And with the dumbbells, we have a lot more range of motion. So we're really just trying to get a full stretch. Again, use the chest pad to let our shoulder blades stretch out over the pad. Bring it back, get a full contraction, all on the back, right?
Back
so
to the head,
this is how we do it.
shaking that ass on the boost cruise. Everybody know that we used to. See my name in the lines, my weed sticky like turpentine. That day, I'm keeping time. She got a tight dress with no panty lines. Little waist, she give me neck. She acting like she got for the check. I don't mean no disrespect, but I take it home and blow you back. Spanny homie, that shit go dumb. Plenty handy, then switch to rum. Eat some calves, bitch get spun. No cat naps, up till sun. You see my heartbeat racing. Fuck these races.
Yeah, guys, you don't need to go very heavy on those if you do them right, because you have to keep your form so strict. So yeah, I was just using 50s then. Only got a set of 10. I know we said we're going higher reps, but for this movement being at the end of the workout, it's okay. And I also refuse to use less than a 50-pound dumbbell for a row. So it is what it is. So 1 or 2 more sets here. We're gonna finish with some glutes and then that's it. So we're finishing off the back and hamstring today with some glutes. So just some abductor machine, but there's a couple points to make on this. So start from the feet up, right? So we always want to keep our feet on the most inner part of like the footrest, I guess. And that's gonna allow us to keep our knees in a position so that we can really focus on pushing out with our knees. That's gonna engage our glutes. Also, we're gonna sit up nice and straight, chest up. We're gonna lean ahead at the hips. That's gonna put our glutes in a better position to actually like get a stretch on them. So it's just gonna increase our range of motion. So looks like this. So yeah, guys, even though it's an abductor machine, you can still make it pretty hard. It's kind of all about the effort on exercises like this to get the most out of them. But yeah, so we got 3 sets of 15 total on this. That was my second working set, so we're gonna do 1 more. But we're not going to drag you guys through that, so we'll shut it down here. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you got something out of this one. Like the video if you haven't done that already. Subscribe if you haven't done that already. And guys, drop some comments below. Let me know what you guys want to see. You guys are always hitting me up on my Instagram, telling me how much you're liking the videos. So let me know how much you like them down below. Would really appreciate that. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.